Hey unique queens, Kiana Unique here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making something healthy for your hair. But before we get into it, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay, so you guys, we're going to start off with one of the pieces of the aloe vera plant. One of those big old leaves. Be careful not to cut yourself on this thing here. But what you're going to do, you're going to cut off the end. We do not need that. I'm going to take this sticker off because of course we don't need that either. So now I'm going to cut the desired amount that I would like to use, and then I am going to put the other half in the refrigerator, and I like to wrap it in with aluminum foil, and that'll help keep it fresh. Once we set that aside, then we want to cut this in more manageable pieces. So now that I have cut mine in half, we are then going to cut off those spiky edges so we can get on into the gooey juiciness of this aloe vera leaf. Now you want to make sure that you cut it all the way off. As you can see, I didn't cut down enough, so I'm gonna clean these edges up just a little bit, and you want to do this to all pieces that you are going to use before we move on to the next part. Next, you want to cut off the flat portion first. So I'm holding it with the curved part in my hand and the flat part upright. Be very careful not to cut yourself, and you want to cut as close to the skin as possible, leaving most of the ooey gooey goodness attached in the curved portion. Now what you want to do is scoop out the center piece and chop it up into pieces so we can put it in our blender. Once you have put all your desired pieces in your blender, then you're going to want to blend this up. Now, some people like to use different oils and stuff to go in with it. I like for mine to be pure, fresh aloe vera. So it is just going to be the aloe vera center that I am going to put in my blender, and I'm going to blend it up very, very well. After blending, I like to let mine settle a bit, and while it's settling, I am preparing for the next step. As you can see, I have a piece of stocking here that I then put over a bowl, and we're going to do a sifting method to make sure that we get all the chunks and the white gooey stuff out. We want to get just the juice from the aloe vera plant. So we're going to make sure that we sift this, and we're going to actually sift it twice. You can sift it once with the stocking and then once again with the regular sifter, or you can sift it 2 times with the stocking. Don't use the same one because you're going to be getting the other part back into the part you sifted before. And you want to take your time with this. Don't be sloppy and messy like me, because I'm going to get this stuff everywhere. But take your time to make sure that you sift it very well, because you don't want to end up with any white dry flakes in your hair, because when this dries, you want to make it sure that it looks nice and fresh and not all flaky like you put gel in your hair. Okay, so I have it sifted 1 time, and then I'm just going to take a strainer here and I am going to sift it a second time just to make sure I got everything out. once you're done sifting and adding it to your container, you are all set and ready to go. You can add a little bit of water to this if you would like, but I like to use just pure aloe vera when I do my leave-in. So it is all done. This is what my dry hair looks like, you guys, and it is time for some TLC. So first, this is dry hair and we need to wash it. I have shampooed and conditioned my hair now, and it is ready for the aloe vera leave-in. So I am just going to simply spray this all over my hair, and my spray bottle was not acting the way it normally acts, and it was aggravating me, but I was using it as is anyway, which you can see my facial expressions just kind of dealing with the bottle. But I like to spray it all over my hair, and then I like to squeeze my hair to help keep the moisture in, and so it can absorb all of this aloe vera, and my hair absolutely loves this. After I put the aloe vera in, I like to work my fingers through my hair, kind of finger combing and finger detangling before I go in with my oils. Now I am going to use a Jamaican black castor oil, and this kind of helps seal in all of that moisture before I go in with my other hair products. And one of the things that I absolutely love to do is massage my scalp after a good wash. I like to massage my scalp almost every day, but definitely after a good wash, I like to massage my scalp with the castor oil. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, you guys, be unique. See you next week.